Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Up he gets! And that has been clubbed away. Chance to break. Welbeck tries running with the ball at his feet. Valencia does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. Out towards the flank. Alexis Sanchez. And he's onside. Fired in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Speculative strike. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Welbeck. Ramsey. Ramsey with the cross. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that they're...
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
He's got a big chance! It's there! Arsenal take the lead! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Pogba. And he's there to cut it out. Iwobi. Looking to break out here. Ramsey making use of the space out wide. Going through. Aubameyang. Pogba. Goes looking, now a chance to break. He's left his man, and it's Pogba. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Aubameyang, he'll have a dip! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexis Sanchez, Pogba, plays a clever pass. Ramsey plays it forward, now the counter. And it's Welbeck. De Gea sends that a long way. Welbeck. Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Iwobi. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey. A real chance to break. Martial. Lukaku. Iwobi. Ramsey plays it out to the flank. Hector Bellerin tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved.
He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Alexis Sanchez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lukaku, and he's surging through. Chance, can he put it away? Good run, ultimately thwarted by him. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Hector Bellerin did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Shaw. Oh, good interception. And it's Welbeck. He's got away. Aubameyang. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Sanchez. Valencia. Matic. Going through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Alexis Sanchez.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Great ball, and now the shot. Pogba plays it out to the wing. Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Smalling. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Plays it long. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Valencia. Mustafi gets into the right position to intercept. Out to the left it goes. Hit long and direct. Now it's Welbeck. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Welbeck. And that's well defended. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's got... He has a pop! Pogba. Forward it goes. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Granit Xhaka. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Sanchez. And it's Lukaku. Manchester get it back again. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well played, he saw that coming. Shaw. Now it's Sanchez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Monreal hits that long. Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Aubameyang. Massive leap! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the counter is on. He's through. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Matic. And now the breakaway.
Manchester look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's got through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Forward it goes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Done very well to intervene. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Ozil plays it forward. Now it's Lacazette. Looks to clip it forward.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's Carrasco. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper is right behind it.
Hamsik has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And back to base.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Played back in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hamsik. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gets into some space. Chance to break. Ramsey. And the weighted pass. It's a brilliant interception. Mkhitaryan tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Lacazette has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lacazette may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Ramsey. He goes long. Keeper's ball. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Carrasco. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lacazette. It's on a plate. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Hits one! They've scored! Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Lacazette. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. And he's made certain that won't get through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Monreal gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, that's a waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. And it's Aubameyang. Over to the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a throw-in. Ramsey. And he's cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Going for goal! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hoists it high. Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now a chance to break. Now, can he capitalise? That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. Aubameyang. Gets good distance on it. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going through.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Aubameyang looking to run onto it. Hamsik. And now the breakaway. And it's got through. And that's well defended. Check gets it away. Cuts it out. Koscielny goes looking. Back to the keeper and go again. Aubameyang has a hit! He can pounce on that. And it's there! And surely that's settles it. Ramsey did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He's gone for it! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Aubameyang showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's there to cut it out. Lobs it in gently. Koscielny does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. Dinks one in. Lacazette. Aubameyang. Spreads it towards the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ramsey taking his leave here, having got himself, has a swing at it! And the keeper can swallow it up. Dashing forward at pace. Hit long and direct.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hamsik. Aimed long and direct. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hamsik. And that's that. Arsenal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest.